Well, kind of a great start to our work week. Here's a live look on our quad cam. You can see Springfield down toward Beaver Lake in western Carroll County, over toward downstream west of Joplin, and also up in Camden County at Lake of the Ozarks. And we find a lot of clouds, hints of sun, not much in the way of wet weather. There was some shower activity, especially across western Missouri, northwest Arkansas this morning. There are still a few very light showers in this area, but most of it's on the other side of the state line, and that's where it's going to stay. Looking at the big picture, what's going on, and you can see this river of clouds and showers emanating from New Mexico and West Texas across Oklahoma, Kansas, and into Missouri and northwest Arkansas. And just imagine that being a river of unsettled weather. And that river is moving around a big boulder in the atmosphere. And that boulder is a ridge of high pressure, and that's centered west of Houston. And that ridge of high pressure is actually going to build north tonight into tomorrow. So it's going to shove that river further north and northwest and move it out of our area. So I think we are going to find a return to sunnier conditions on Tuesday, and with that we're also going to find warmer conditions, and this is going to be the general pattern for much of the rest of this week. So looking at our hour-by-hour forecast for tonight, what we'll find is, I think, clouds holding on across especially areas near and north of I-44 into northwest Arkansas. Skies will clear out, I think, pretty nicely here over south central Missouri and north central Arkansas. As we head towards sunrise, especially in areas that have had some wet weather, we could see some fog development, and then that fog will give way to sunshine as we work from Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon. It may not be fully sunny, but I think it will be a much brighter day on Tuesday than what we experienced today. Temperatures tonight cooling off into the upper 50s east, where we do clear out the cloud cover. About 63 for a low in Springfield, with highs tomorrow getting into the 80s in most spots. This is where, again, we probably have the highest chance at some fog to start off the day on Tuesday, where we could find some low visibilities. And then by tomorrow afternoon with sunshine, we're up to 82 in Rolla. Looks like about 82 for a high in Springfield, 84 over in Joplin, and 84 down to the southeast in Mountain Home. Keep in mind, this time of the year, it is mid-October now. Our average highs have dropped into the low 70s. On Wednesday, it's going to be another abnormally warm day. Sunny, too, with a high of about 82. And Thursday, we'll find, I think, sunny skies in the morning, giving way to increasing high cloudiness in the afternoon. Still a nice day, a quiet day, with an afternoon high of about 81 degrees. Friday also looks pretty nice, although there will maybe be a chance for a light shower. It looks like about 83 for a high. Notice wet weather in the forecast for Saturday. Here's the setup. We're going to have a dip in the jet stream moving through the middle of the country, and that dip in the jet stream will likely generate an area of low pressure that will move across the region, dragging a cold front with it across our area, and that could set the stage for some active weather on, say, late Friday night into Saturday and Saturday evening in the region. Now, I think ultimately it will come down to timing with that system as to how high that threat will be locally for us. In the wake of that storm, though, a fall feel will flow back in on Sunday. So we go from highs in the low 80s for most of this week to highs near 70, and that's with sunny skies on Sunday. Jesse?
All right.